Good morning. You're so pretty. You're so amazing. You're so wonderful. You're so talented. You're so attractive. You're so cooperative and disciplined. And you are exemplary in every area and field that you apply yourself in. You're humorous and intelligent. You are justified with your emotions and your actions, and you move with gusto and vigor. You are diligent. You are wise. You are unique. You are radical and special. And it is the morning, and you should feel so good. Hello, how are you? Ooh. I always hit my tooth. Always hit my freaking tooth. And you would think that I got bumper car lips, so I wouldn't be hitting my tooth with the cup as much as I do. I just use my bumper car lips as bumpers. But no, I moved my lips out of the way and I hit my tooth. I like chip. I chipped it I chipped it such a minuscule amount, but I know that I chipped it. And every time I fucking hit it with the cup in my brain, I just feel like the chip is gonna crack like half my fucking tooth off. Anyway, hi, Harry. That's my fear. I think getting lots of man, so annoying, dude. Okay, I have to not call it annoying, right? I have to accept it for what it is. It's just very tickly and itchy and all that jazz. The ears and the nose and the five senses being activated while you're channeling. It's very annoying. But we digress. We shall bear these things too. Oh my gosh. I lost my train of thought and I have to refocus and figure out what the heck that channeled message was about. Give me a second. There's something about the way you show up in your environment that is you not receiving it the way that other people are receiving it. And because of that, there's a disconnect with the communication. It's different than taking an introspective look on how you show up because you know how you show up. You know your intentionality, everything else like that, right? It is dependent on the environment, on the community, how they receive it, right? Depending on their triggers and traumas, etc., they're going to receive your behavior a different way. For example, I was looking online and they were just talking about all these different scenarios that I kind of relate with, but not really relate to, right? And they were talking about the integrity of the people involved in that situation and the trauma patterns that those people have in those situations. And I'm just like, And it made me think about myself because I don't have those habits. I don't have those type of trigger trauma responses, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just really made me think what are not appropriate, but what are my typical reactions to situations? And how do people see them as inappropriate and or appropriate? For example, I know you've seen all the girls walking around with little teeny tiny skirts on that their ass cheeks are hanging out of. I've decided to call them grape me skirts. And you know the G is silent, right? And obviously people have mixed feelings about that. They're like, dude, you can't call it that. You know, rape is not a choice. The skirt is a choice. Rapists are villains and blah, 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 etc., right? And I'm just like, true. But you're also walking around like bait. And they're like, well, that's victim blaming. Is it? I mean, you got your whole ass hanging out, and now you're surprised, shooketh, scared, upset, whatever the case may be, that somebody came up and sexually assaulted you. Like, what? What did you expect to fucking happen? You have your entire ass hanging out. Not that I'm saying that it will, it's just the fucking point. Like, make it make sense, bro. If you want to talk and preach safety, but walk around like a fucking gimp meal, what? No, there is no safety. You already know you live in an unsafe environment. You already know that there are people that take advantage of other people. I air quoted other people because I was going to say sex workers and stuff like that, but we'll just categorize all you guys, you other people who like to be flauntulant with your shit. Like, and then you expect us to look at that and have sympathy for you when you get into a fucked up situation. No, ma'am, no. I'm so sorry you got HPV. Maybe you shouldn't be sitting your fucking bare ass on every single surface known to man. There was a clip on Instagram where it said, or no, yeah, it was a reel. And this dude got fucking HPV in his feet. In his fucking feet. And then there was a reel next to it where this girl was playing in confetti at a fucking festival or some shit. And she got HPV from that. Now, my lovely logical brain is thinking, I wonder if there wouldn't be so much HPV outbreaks if people would just cover up their fucking coochies and their asses and wear skirts that actually covered what the fuck it was intended to cover. Just because the trend is keep it short and loose doesn't mean that you need to be short and loose. Where the fuck is your dignity at? Yes, consent is a thing when it comes to sexual shit, sure enough, but if you're gonna walk around wearing a great me skirt, bitch, I'm liable to fucking finger you if you sit close to me on the bus. Go, what's happening right now? Oh my God. Where's the context, people? I'm supposed to be responsible for my body, make sure I stay safe, make sure that I don't do anything ill-intentioned to anyone. But I'm gonna walk around with a fucking skirt this big showing my entire underass, and every time I sit down, my cuckoo is gonna touch something. And we all know the cuckoo is a sponge and a spitter. Whatever the cuckoo is going to touch, it's going to absorb. So if you're sitting on a public transportation with the smallest skirt known to man, and your cuckoo lip is brushing on the fucking seat, you don't got no issue with that, yo? You don't got a problem with your panties touching other fucking random surfaces that thousands of other butts have touched? Gross. Nasty. Yuck. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Ew. Where is your dignity at, woman? Oh, it's a body. It's a self-statement. It's a body. What the fuck do they call it? It's what do they say? Oh my God. It's body positivity. Yeah, it's body positivity if you walk around like a fucking prostitute. Like you don't got a goddamn care in the world. That's cool. You want attention. Let's just be real. Let's just be 100% up honest. You just want fucking attention and you don't care how you get it. So now that you walk around with your fucking ass hanging out, now you got all the other little kids and all these other teenagers and all these other people that just look at you. Oh, I want people to look at me like that because no one pays attention to me at home. So I'm going to go buy me a grape skirt and now people can look at my bare ass and everyone can pay attention to me because I want attention and I'm not getting it from home. That's exactly what the fuck I see every time I see you guys outside in those tiny ass skirts. I'm like, someone doesn't love her enough. She doesn't love herself enough. She needs fucking therapy. Like, yo. Bring modesty back. Cover up your fucking bodies. You got kids looking at you, okay? If you have to be censored online, you can't fucking say shit regarding politics and anything like that, but you can show your whole fucking ass. That's a problem. You don't think that's a problem? I fucking said it. I said it. I'll say it 3 times over. Have some fucking dignity and some fucking self-respect and wear some leggings under those tiny ass skirts. Oh my God. Even if they are intended for sex work purposes, you should not be wearing those out in public on a day-to-day basis. That is for intimate moo time. What the fuck? Ugh. over it. And you know what's worse? It's you other fucking women egging it on like that shit's okay, and you know it's not okay. You know you wouldn't let your child walk around outside like that, so you gonna let it, it's okay for her though, right? Because she's comfortable with her body and that's okay? No, it's not a fucking K. It's a cry for help. It's a cry for help. It's not? Someone walking around in a skirt with their whole under ass hanging out is not a cry for help. She don't got a pimp. She willingly put that shit on and walked outside and put her bare ass on the fucking bus seat. For what? Because she's on her way to some dude's house who's giving her attention, right? Or she's on her way somewhere where she knows she ain't supposed to be wearing that. And she wants all the fucking attention in the world. So she gonna walk outside in it, right? Ma'am, do you want a sweater or something? Do you need some leggings? Are you in a dangerous situation? Can I help you? The fuck is wrong with you? Do you need something other than attention, other than money? Because, baby, let's be honest. The example you're setting yourself up for right now, the fucking life you're setting yourself up for right now by wearing that great me skirt, you ain't gonna be no executive of no fucking Fortune 500 company. I can say that. I've been arguing with people about this on Instagram. Not necessarily arguing, but I just made the comment, right? Because this fucking girl's wearing a great me skirt. I'm just like, ew, like your kid is right next to you and your whole bare ass is out. Like, what? The toddlers are no higher than your fucking knee. And they look up. They look up at you, and what do they see? Fucking vagina and ass. That's what they see. And it's yours. I ain't going. I don't even care if I did have one of those bodies where I'm just like, yeah, I love my tits, I love my ass, I want to show it up 100%. No, I'm not. There's more value in keeping it away from the public eyes than showing it to the entire fucking public. There's way more value in keeping my body to myself for one person versus displaying it like a fucking donut at a Krispy Kreme shop. Ain't no value in that. Ain't no pride in that. That's literally ego. Bruh. Straight up. Like, that shit is fucking disgusting, dude. Ew. Gross. Yuck. Nasty. I don't give a fuck. I do not fucking care. I don't. It's disgusting. Hide your fucking ass. Keep your lips away from surfaces. That's how you get AIDS. That's how you get STDs. That's how you get HPV. And you know what? Crackheads are sticking their needles in the tissue in the bathrooms. And you're getting HPV from that. You're not safe any fucking where, yo. So the least you can do is keep your fucking coochie lips and fucking ass cheeks off of bare surfaces that other people have to sit on, you inconsiderate ass slutty bitches. Totally went on a rant. Do not remember my channel. My ears were ringing too. Fuck that. I had to say what I needed to say. Y'all are disgusting ass individual ass creatures, bro. Y'all are fucking sick in the head. Y'all are disgusting. The way you value sex over your own moral compass is despicable. It's fucking downright despicable. It is disgusting gutter trash bus stop Betty bullshit. If you want to be a bus stop Betty, that's cool. Don't be influencing the other kids to be bus stop Betties. They got goals, they got dreams, they got ambitions. They are smart, way smarter than you. Do not diminish the intelligence of these kids because you want to fucking be a scandalous ass naked woman walking around. That's your beef. That's your intentionality. Do what you do. Don't you dare try to be no fucking influencer. Talk about this skirt is so cute. It's not a skirt. Not at all. It's a fucking hair tie. You put a hair tie on your waist. Okay, I'm done ranting. I feel better. I remember that channel message. Okay, the channel message was, protect your magnetic energy. Whenever you tap in all the way, whenever you get your body fully activated, whenever all of your energy chambers are in complete alignment, your magnet turns on because your body is electromagnetic. And things like karmics, are drawn to you. And also your wishes, hopes, desires are drawn to you as well. You have to protect yourself from the karmic low vibrational energy all the time. All the time. That's why Tai Chi is so important. Anyway, mind, body, spirit alignment. Body on, magnet on. You are electromagnetic. Your thoughts radiate a very powerful vibration, and whatever you choose to manifest will literally start falling into place. You just have to redirect your focus and attention off of it after the intention has been made. You put the intention out there, you put the intention out there, and now you are walking, living, breathing, acting, thinking in accordance with you already having it. Since we just had the 1111, your magnet is stupid strong right now. So you got to be very, very, very careful who you're around and what media you ingest. I suggest not being on social media today. I suggest listening to music and comedy and discovering shit, like how it's made, stuff like that. Things that get your brain percolating and going. Things that are going to make you either think or feel creatively inspired, because that is what you want to attract towards you. Things that make you feel inspired. Things that are purpose driven. You taking in benign social media and just randomly scrolling is not going to help benefit you in any way. So today, ladies and gentlemen, let us redirect our focus towards creativity, and we are not going to let low vibrational karmic things affect us like little tiny great me skirts. Have a good day.